Shake, shake, shake. Let me stop while I'm ahead. Welcome to today's video. How are we all doing? Just a serious question. How are we all doing? How are we all holding up during this time? I know there's a lot going on out there, and I hope you and your family are safe. And I'm sending nothing but love and positive your way. For me, playing and dabbling in makeup is very therapeutic, so I will continue filming throughout this time as much and as often as I can, and I hope you guys enjoy. With that said, today I have a new ILIA product that I'd like to share with you. I have been tiptoeing, getting my little paws into that brand, and so far what I've tried I have liked. I have so far tried their concealer. This is the True Skin Serum Concealer. I really, really like this. I find myself using this quite often. The other product that I have been using a lot from them is their powder. This is the Fade Into You Soft Focus Finishing Powder. This does an amazing job at blurring, and it's very light. It's not too drying. I like it a lot. So these two products led me to this new product. May I introduce you ILIA's Super Serum Skin Tint. This is an SPF of 40. It's hydrating with natural protection, niacinamide, squalene, hyaluronic acid, 1 fluid ounce. Of course, I will be doing a full day wear test, sharing my applications with you, getting nice and close so you can see everything, doing check-ins, and then at the end of this video, the end of the day, we'll see how she held up. So, let's get to it. Come on, let's get started. What sold me on this product, other than the fact that I've already been enjoying those other two, is this right here. It'll be no surprise, I know. But skin that looks like skin. Tell me that's what a product is going to do. All right, sold. Let's go. She is a clean, silicone and fragrance-free tinted serum packed with active, nourishing ingredients and non-nano zinc oxide SPF 40. This innovative weightless formula delivers light coverage that dries down to a natural dewy finish. Fine lines and imperfections are softened and skin appears healthy. Plant-based squalene helps to balance skin and improve elasticity, while niacinamide aids in smoothing texture. A blend of hyaluronic acid penetrates skin at different levels to help plump and seal hydration. So according to their directions, we are to shake vigorously, dispense half a dropper into the palms of your hand and apply like a serum. Build coverage as needed, set with soft focus finishing powder. And she does say that she's safe for sensitive skin. So that's all I need to know. Let's go ahead and try her out. Packaging is nice and simple. I like it. This is plastic, and you do get this little dropper. Oh, let me shake her up. Hello. Shake her vigorously. And let's check it out. I'm just going to do 1 drop so we can see the consistency. There she is. Just based on this swatch, I am getting a little bit of a glow, but it's not super dewy too much. Obviously, this is just a swatch. We'll see how she applies and wears. Okay, with all of that out of the way, I'm going to zoom you on in and let's get her applied to the face. Nice and close so we can see how everything applies. Skin is already prepped and primed. I did my morning skincare routine. Primer has been applied, and here we are. All the products I use are always listed down in the description box if you are curious. It is currently 12:44, starting a lot later than I usually would. With everything, going on right now, I have been homeschooling my girls just to make sure that they don't miss too much. So I got in a quick little break so that I can do this, and then, yeah. But anyways, that's why I'm starting a little later today. About my skin, I am combo skin. I'm in my mid-30s. I am oily here, dry to normal everywhere else, and I have imperfections, but I am one that loves skin that looks like skin, just, you know, a little something going on. But then, of course, I have my days where I am full on, not a flaw in sight. Before I start, I want you to just go ahead and look at my skin, look where my imperfections are before I try to cover them up and hide them. But they did say for you to use half a dropper with your hands. Let's see. I can't even see, so I don't know if it's half, but that's what I did. And obviously she's going to be super runny because she is a serum. So definitely doesn't have a fragrance, but she smells very natural. And it's not in a bad way. It's just you're going to get a little bit of a natural scent. She feels very nice, and it's gliding over my skin very, very nicely. I'm not putting too much in this area because I am going to go in with the ILIA concealer. I still have quite a bit of this product left on my hands. But here is what it looks like, and that was applied with my hands. I want to see if I can build her up a little bit, so I'm going to take whatever is left on this hand and just focus where my imperfections are and see if she'll build up. And the other side I want to try with my beauty blender. And what I'm doing is I'm more so patting the product in to see if that gives a little more coverage. I will say she feels nice and light, feels very comfortable, feels very serum-like on the skin. I like that a lot so far. I want to say she's just a smidge more coverage than your typical tinted moisturizer. And I like the fact that it built up a little bit. But yet, as you can see, my imperfections are still there. My skin just looks a little more, shall we say, put together. I'm going to keep it light today, but I do got to put something on, you know? Because we have to see how products work with this, you know, if they move around or what. Alright, so I think it's fair to say I have applied all of the product. I do have like a little bit left on the hand. So I'm going to use my beauty blender on the other side. Let's just see how that goes. So I'm going to take a little bit on my hand. So I did 7 drops. 7's just a good number, okay? And doing the same thing, kind of warming it up in my hands before I go in. Just gonna literally slap it on my face. And then I'll blend it in with my beauty blender. Beauty blender. I'm just taking a wee bit off my fingers. Currently, I don't really have a preferred method. I think actually I like them both. Obviously, there's a convenience factor when you're going to use your hands and just kind of rub it in, be quick. But there's nothing like a beauty blender, you know? I'll take a little bit more just to see how it will build with the beauty blender. I hate doing this, but I'm going to just put 1. And then we blend. Okay, product has blended rather nicely on the skin. So Here is the side that I used my hands and did build her up a bit. And here is the side that I used my beauty sponge. I'm going to use my ILIA concealer. Let's see how they play together. And when I say play together, I mean how they, you know, work together. Went over nicely. So far, so good. I am going in with the ILIA powder, as recommended. All right, so what I like to do is I like to take the powder and put it in my hand. I find this to help the product warm up a little bit and meld into the skin just a little bit better. A fluffier brush to set the rest of my face. I'm going to finish the rest of my face makeup. I will share that with you, but I'll kind of just speed it up for the sake of time on the video. Everything applied over very nicely. I did go a little heavy with the blush. That to the side. Here is how everything looks. Everything went over beautifully. I like that I still have a little bit of that healthy glow going on. Beautiful, light, wearable, skin-like coverage. It is currently 1:07. Starting a little bit later today, but I'm still going to give her a full day wear test. All right. I'll see you guys in a few more hours, and we'll see how she holds up. Hey guys, it's 8:14 p.m. and here we are. I'm gonna quickly just fix my lips. At the end of the day, here's how we look. What do you guys think? How'd she do? How'd she hold up? What do you think? This was my first time trying the product. Rocked it all day. I have to say, ILIA, you did it again. I truly enjoyed trying out this product and wearing it. I really like that true skin vibe. This is definitely something I can see myself wearing often. I like the whole vibe where you just put it on with your hands. It's got your sunscreen in it. It's got skincare in it. It's got a little bit of a color to it. So everything's just done, you know? And I think she wore well and performed well. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I think the packaging is nice too. It's something different. It's practical. It kind of reminds me of the Dior, I don't think they make it anymore, the Nude Air. Used to love that thing. But I'm into it. I'm into it, and I really liked it. And I think everything worked well together. The skin tint, the concealer, the powder. I think they did pretty good together. I will say, the finish, after wearing it, you know, all day, I'm not super greasy, I'm not super shiny. I mean, maybe I could blot my nose and a tat on my forehead, but even that, it's not crazy. I think it still looks good, even after it being on this long. I like that there's no weird separating. There's no settling in any lines anywhere. It's really a skin-like product. She lived up to her claims, and she performed really well. I want to know what you guys think, though. Comment below. Let me know what you think. Let me know. Stay happy. Stay healthy. Be strong. We're going to get through it. Stay beautiful, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. You know, I hope to bring a little lightheartedness to this whole, you know, all that's going on out there. All right, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.